Yeah, no, they were sharing a bunch of videos about it, and
I've actually not looked it up because I wasn't sure if it was true or not.
it's a lot of kind of hoax videos, like not like they made it, but more so just like people pointing this shit out, and it's not really looking too over.
People can make all sorts of crazy videos nowadays, dude.
Not for real. Tell me.
Like Photoshop and everything.
I don't know, man. Katy Perry's just full shit. I just don't believe it. Especially the shit I've been seeing. I'm like, oh, how'd she even make it? She's not even trained to go like to space. Like that shit takes years for people to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. And the training they put you through is like 6 months to a year or so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like she just somehow just jumped in space, and she didn't even have a helmet on. That's my first thing. You didn't got a helmet on or a legit spacesuit to
Well,
fly
what
in
if it
space.
was like about some kind of like leak music video thing?
No, bro. 100%
Uh,
watch. Look it up on YouTube. The Katy Perry goes to space. Like this is no joke. For me though, I just don't believe it. I need to share this. Share it out. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And like I said, y'all watching on the YouTube. This the pad. It's the little room right here. All the collectibles and all that shit. I got the kitty on the ground here. He's cool. Hopefully I don't step on him. I won't intentionally do that, but he's there. He's cool. Maybe he'll pop up eventually. Trying to get this to where set up this link so I can share this with y'all. Let's do share channel. There it is. We're getting there. Okay, now going on Facebook. Share. Yep. Tune into YouTube. Tune into yep, YouTube, and check out the podcast. Sir,
no, there's no way, dude.
this will be public right now. Post that. Now, like I said, if y'all listening on the station, you can watch on YouTube. You can watch it live.
Nah, nah, there's no way.
Yes. Yeah, like Katy Perry and shit.
Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't think they would remove their helmets so they're on the freaking space station, dude.
I don't think they made it to the space station. They said up and down type shit. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't.
Cool, cool. So now, like I said, y'all tune in, go to YouTube. You can watch the live. Should be set up. And while we're at it, let's post it on Snapchat too. Booyah. Mm, let's do that right there. Is there okay now this process is doing all this stuff. YouTube. Attach the snap. Sir. And watch the live on YouTube. Yep. All right, y'all. Sorry, I'm all talking out loud to myself, but sometimes you got to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I feel like that's like a joke to NASA and human knowledge. Saying, let's send Katy Perry to outer space and let's prove to Earth that we can all do it. Okay.
Right.
That's offensive. I actually wanted to be an astronaut at one point in my life. And I know it would take intense training. Ain't no bimbo Katy Perry finna stop us.
Honestly, I don't think I could handle all the zero gravity like G-force stuff that you have to deal with.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the machine where they have to put you and they spin you around and around.
Hmm. Underwater training, too. You gotta do that.
My brother's already done that kind of underwater training, but me, uh,
Is it no?
I could not be down that fucking deep in the water.
I'm not a big fan of water like that.
Neither
Like
am I.
hot tubs, showers, but the ocean looks nice. But do I want to be deep in it? No.
Remember, I got a few times I've gone on vacations to like Costa Rica and Aruba.
Hmm.
No, not Aruba. No, just Costa Rica. 2 days in a row, we did jet ski over the open ocean, dude. So one of those smaller islands.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Had to keep up with mom and brothers, and me and dad had to keep switching because I couldn't handle it
Yeah.
because I kept like looking all around like hoping not to see like a shark fin or some shit.
Hmm. Did you ever see anything crazy like that down there?
Uh, the only once we stopped at one point so I could take like a 2 minute break.
Hmm.
Uh, I saw a sea turtle in the distance
That's cool.
within like 15 feet at least.
Yeah.
Saw it just like pop up, and you saw like the end of its shell just keep going like right under.
I think one of like the coolest things I might have seen in the ocean, like when I went to like Bama and shit, was like I saw stingrays flipping out of the water and like a little school of them. That was kind of cool. There's like 5 of them maybe. I was like, oh, let's go look at those. I was like, no, don't touch those.
Then there was a time Hawaii we went snorkeling like surface snorkeling
Oh,
off one of the I think it was the main island. It was on the far side, like away from all like the hotels in the big city.
yeah.
Um, on a reef, saw some black tip reef sharks
Oh, that's cool.
out there. Whole bunch of like cool fish. Nothing crazy like barracuda or anything. But that was as far as I could take it. I can only handle being out there for like 15 minutes though.
Really. So it wasn't too long at all.
Dude, after seeing Deep Blue Sea when I was like 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I would have been about 9, 8 or 9. Because my youngest brother, Aaron, after my dad told him no the first time, he somehow snuck it in the stack of movies from Blockbuster. Right under my dad's nose. So we ended up watching it because my dad found out as soon as we got back.
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up watching it like the day after. Oh, dude, it scarred me for life.
Yeah, movies like that and Jaws, they're terrible watching as kids.
Honestly, after I saw Deep Blue Sea, I didn't watch Jaws.
I went on the Jaws ride like at least 5 times in my life. So same thing, that big animatronic shark that's in that water. I was not a fan. Not a fan. I don't know why I've even been on it a few times. Like they like it anytime. Mm-mm. Show me how. Take it easy.
Talking like the crazy experience with an animal ever. It's probably out here.
What?
We were up in me and my family were up in Mueller State Park.
Mm.
It's like on the way to Cribble Creek. Right before you get to like the turn off, like the split in the road.
Mm-hmm.
So we were me and my dad we taking this one path down away from the overlook, one of those overlooks, while mom and brother stayed up there to watch us. So we passed this one spot where they could like sit, it was like an open area where you could like wave at them.
Yeah.
So we did. We kept walking and found out it was a dead end. This trail was, so we had to turn back. But apparently, as soon as we were about halfway up the damn trail from the overlook, met up with the mom and brothers because they were running toward us.
Yeah.
Because apparently from where we were standing waving at them, like as soon as we left, a bear passed by.
Jeez.
And even more ironic enough about it, like when we were like walking through that spot, I was like, before we waved to him, I was like, Dad, I think I heard like a rustling or a growl somewhere in the distance.
Deadass, it was.
Deadass, it was a fucking bear, bro.
Hell no. Yeah, especially out here, bears are pretty common.
I think I was. I want to say I was like 13, 14 around that time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, my hearing out here in the city fucking sucks. When I'm out in the wilderness, my fucking hearing is fucking goddamn amazing.
Yeah, no, we see a lot of mountain lions and bears. Those are like probably the big common ones out here. Deer too. Deer are super friendly.
Remember, I couldn't tell you what it was, but when me, Casper, or Cody Brooks, and Jimmy, Danny's roommate back then,
I remember Jimmy.
We got to the campsite first at like one night. It was like 8 o'clock or some shit. Oh my god. I hated getting up that late. But he had to wait on Kevin because he had to work.
Oh yeah, but I remember Kevin used to work super early.
Yeah.
He'd be doing all those like parties and shit too.
Yeah, always at night. But so we get up there. Excuse me. Get out of the car and like start looking around. Thankfully, Cody and Jimmy had their fucking guns. But like as soon as we get out of the car, we started like walking away from the car to go like survey the campsite, see where we're going to put up our tents and shit, so we can get first dibs.
Yeah, you got to.
Right.
Especially how we used to have a bunch of people go camping too.
Yeah, dude. We had a shit ton of people a few times.
I think it was like the most we had, like 20, 30 one time almost.
Almost. People had to like double bunk with people so you can have more space.
Yeah. Show up in the same cars.
Right. Oh, show up. Oh, no, there were. Oh, I remember one time we had about 15 cars out there that night.
I think it's been maybe like at least 2-3 years since I've camped.
It's been about
maybe even longer because
it's been about 4 or 5 for me.
Because even then I left for a little while.
Yeah, been about 4 or 5 for me.
I tell you what, people did not camp down there in Alabama or Florida. The shit that's in the woods, no.
No, fuck that. No.
Nobody camping out there. Like it's not a thing.
I don't blame them. I remember camping in Georgia. Even playing disc golf down there was a hoot, dude. That one course, my granddad dropped me off while he went to his before he went to his appointment. It was fucking dark. Dude, I remember I had to throw like on top from a dead tree through the woods.
What? That?
It was behind like some like community center or some shit.
Yeah. Hell no. Hell no.
It was the only one close enough to the grandparents' house.
I imagine up there too, it'd be a lot of those courses with like the water and lakes and shit too.
You know,
Caters walking around while you're trying to frisbee.
Honestly, this course was so goddamn confusing. Half the course was gone because there was like some crazy construction going on.
Yeah.
So like, there's only 1 through 7 on that course.
Oh, okay. It's only 7 holes?
Only 7 holes because the other 8 through 18 were gone. Because of the construction that were like remodel or whatever the fuck they were doing back then. I didn't care to stick around and find out.
Right.
Dude, my disc literally landed like inside this fallen fucking dead tree, dude. And I literally had to like climb on top of this dead tree and reach in. There was like a spider web probably about like as big as my fucking fist in there, dude.
Yeah.
Because I had to like kneel down and like reach, get on my knees and reach down because it was a pretty big fucking tree.
Right. I'm not a fan of spiders either.
Probably from this wall to that. I had to kneel down on this motherfucker.
That's partially why I got that walking stick was for big spider webs. Because where we were, they had banana spiders I was like, I don't want to see one of those.
That's why I've never been to live in Virginia, dude. I remember
Right.
seeing some crazy shit when I was visiting Tori out there when her and Danny were married. He was in the Navy.
Yeah, hell no. I ain't with none of that. I don't like spookies and things with multiple legs and eyeballs and
This one was extra spooky, dude. Like, I didn't realize because I landed at nighttime,
mm-hmm.
but once we drove around during the daytime,
Right.
oh my god, bro! Like, multiple trees were just covered in the like this type of spider like migrates together with the others. It was just like stays around and like all weave together.
Oh,
Oh my god, bro!
probably
So,
massive
like,
spots with a bunch of webs.
dude, there's no joke. You could plainly see they were fucking spider webs, clear as day, and they were monstrous, dude. They were like huge as fuck. It must have been like thousands in for like in a colony of these things.
And created one big ass one type shit. Yeah.
You gotta think I was all hatching in there too.
Imagine walking through that on accident.
Right?
It's like you start getting wrapped up. Right?
No!
It starts actually wrapping
Never
you up.
walk in the woods in Norfolk, Virginia.
It's like actually so much is actually wrapping you up. You get mummified.
that was
No.
before. Like this was on the way to the amusement park up there. We had before the underwater tunnel.
Mm.
Like we had to take the same way too, coming from the airport because I didn't arrive till almost like midnight.
Oh no.
And coming in over the ocean because the edge of the runway was literally like right at the water line.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so sketchy.
I bet.
Especially with the window seat, I couldn't help. Couldn't help like trying not to look down because we were coming in kind of like a mild rainstorm.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of planes like that, dude.
I don't mind them, but I understand being in sketchy situations.
Especially if you see like all the Final Destination movies
Oh yeah, definitely.
or any like plane movie that where they like have like some crazy malfunction or some shit.
Mm-hmm. My thing is when it's raining, like when you're in the clouds and it's storming and shit. That's scary.
My thing is the like the ice. When you're on a plane and then you have to sit on the runway for God knows how long so they can goddamn de-ice the damn plane.
Yeah.
Then you can take off, which takes like 2 to 3 hours. Because
There's those videos of those planes slipping on the ice and rolling over too recently. Like I don't trust that. I don't know why they even let them on the runway in the first place, and they knew it was icy.
right?
Unacceptable.
That's why I don't like taking flights during the wintertime, dude, especially out of here
Oh yeah.
or at a DIA or some shit. Here, like, so if it was to like a warmer state, I'd definitely go for it.
Yeah. At least in that case.
Like maybe like Colorado Springs Airport, just somewhere like Texas, like south, where it's kind of warm.
Mhm.
San Antonio would be good. Ooh, that was close. I wouldn't mind San Antonio. They have a rainforest cafe there.
Oh yeah. I've been there to the one in Vegas. That was cool.
I didn't know there was one. Oh yeah, there is one. I haven't been there in a minute, but last time I went one was on the San Antonio Riverwalk.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Riverwalks are always cool. I like the one in Pueblo a lot too.
I don't think I've been to the one in Pueblo, but
Really? I'll have to go there sometime. It's pretty dope. It's a nice chill spot. You do a lot of festival stuff down there too.
I've been to plenty of boardwalks though.
See, Boardwalk would be cool. Like the one in Jersey is like the biggest one, isn't it?
One of the bigger ones. There's one at Myrtle Beach too, I think.
I've seen California has a lot too.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. I need
The one I've been. The one in Jersey was crazy. I remember there was like two sororities and a fraternity that were having a celebration at like a frat house that was like off the campus like stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, like we were in a motel, like crap, like 3-star motel across the street for my first time there with aunt, cousins, grandma, Oma, I should say, me, brothers, and mom, and then like couldn't get any sleep because they were partying until like 3 o'clock in the morning, dude.
Got to, bro.
I mean, I looked out the window at one point, like 10 o'clock, and I saw some dude jumping off one of the roofs.
Jeez.
Because how that it was like house and then like another like 2 separate complexes.
Yeah.
They were jumping off the roofs of all 3 into the damn pool.
Yeah, dude. I remember like growing up, we used to have homies like that where we jump onto like either onto the trampoline or into the pool from the roof. That shit was always fun. Like always a good time. Sus, but fun.
No, do you remember?
Like anytime someone had trampoline, it was probably for some hooligan
You
reasons.
remember the trampoline they would have like out in the middle of the bay on the boardwalk? That floating one?
Oh yeah.
I remember me and my cousins and brothers were on that one time, and then we saw dolphins come in.
That's cool.
No shit, that was insane. They came in close because dolphins are kind of friendly.
Yeah, they're just curious too.
Yeah, curious. So they came close, and we got to all of us got to pet them at one point.
Oh, that's dope.
It was awesome.
That's cool as fuck.
And then greatest ride ever is at that boardwalk, dude.
Which one?
UFO.
UFO? Which was that?
So you would it was on like a lever, like a winch.
Mhm.
So you would walk in, it would have these like bed-like things, so you would have to hold on to the side rails.
Oh, is that one of the thing that like slides up and down and
Yeah.
it spins around really fast?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. They have it's called a Starship 3000 down there.
that Starship 3000 does.
That shit.
That shit was crazy, dude.
I was on that one time when I was a kid and I was just like this sideways on the wall. I was like, yo, what the hell? Someone else was like upside down doing a turtle thing. I'm like, how do you do that?
I remember doing this.
Sorry.
Okay, that's my bag. So I was like doing this, like my feet are like planted like face down on it, and I was just like sitting up on it while it was sliding up and down.
Yeah, dude, this is crazy.
Or I remember a few times I actually got off the damn bed while I was spinning because I did it so many times.
Yeah, dude, you get
I think I
fucking.
must have gone on that thing like 20 times in a row without puking.
Oh no, I went on it twice and puked. That shit had me fucked up. It was a good ride. It's fun, but
And they would like lift you up into the air about like 20, like 30 feet or some shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
This one, it stays on the ground though, thankfully.
No, the one
In Pueblo, that's what I'm talking about.
okay.
Not in general, but that one does.
Yeah. If they have one in Provo, I'm gonna just go do it. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna do one of those in yours.
Yeah, just say when the fair's open, they'll have it there. That's usually one of the popular rides. They try not to get rid of that one. Practicing my kung fu moves.
Oh, I would had you.
Yeah, my nose.
I would like come across your chin and nose.
Aha. Aha. Maneuverable abilities.
What are we doing on
Got
video?
that grit. Everything.
Oh god, he's trying to ring me. He's taking me to the back. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm hurting. No. Stretch on foot. Nope. No. Try reversal. I got skills, bro. I said no. Haha. Got you now. Tap. Very tap. Very tap. Come on. Trying to use a code rush. Let's go. I got you first.
Okay, it's hot. It's actually hot. Who got that one on me? Dying in the black.
Just because I look skinny does not mean I don't have moves. Ooh. We're good. Oh, my leg. Ow. In my chest. God, you got some bunny ass elbows, bro. No offense.
No, sir.
Even though I do think I should take up more martial arts here in my near future.
Yeah, martial arts is fun. I used to be in it for like a good few years at least. I want to get back into it though, so I get back in shape.
Yeah. That and I need to work out at home too.
Yeah, I've been doing a little bit here and there. Just do some push-ups, some squats, some shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some crunchy thingies. Practice getting on these steel chests, you know. Footing's important too.
Footing is important. I need to get back to learning horse stance.
My thing's always like back like this, and I'll shift my foot. Yeah, I remember that from taekwondo too. Hands to sides. Going like slightly bent.
It's also a little bit of kung fu too. Okay, no more.
See, I'm cheap. I hit the funky spots, but
Hey! No, not the pressure point, motherfucker. God damn.
like, yo.
I'll go for your fucking heel. You'll be paralyzed on this damn floor. It's a jiu-jitsu move. Get the back of the heel.
Going for my heels. Almost got caught. Nice. I got rings on. That's what hurt. All right, so we're going to take a quick little break. Make sure y'all tune in with us here on Domscom. Stay live. Stay wild. Get it in. It's popping. Ass dropping.